Columbia's up, she says, and she's been crushing it. Columbia's been really, Columbia, I just want to say, you know, I appreciate you coming on the webinars all the time, asking these great questions. I can see you're really trying. And I think with the amount of action that you're taking, you're going to do just fine. Okay. So just keep coming and asking questions. We're glad that, happy to help. So she says, when you sell a video ranking service and you give them 3 keywords for the first month, do you give them new additional keywords the second month and following months, or are you just supporting the original three keywords for all the months that follow? Columbia, they pay me for the initial keywords and that's it. And then they pay me monthly to support those 3 keywords or whatever the number is. If they want more keywords, that's fine, but they're going to pay me for a setup fee for each new video. And then they're going to also pay me an additional fee for every keyword per month. You know, like I said, I do package deals all the time. My bottom line fee for doing wholesale SEO services for video production companies, $100 a month per video. And that doesn't, again, I tell the way that I work this out is that I tell the video production company, they approach their customer, their clients, right? And when they go to sell them on the Google Boost program or the SEO program, whatever they want to call it, they'll pitch it to them and tell them, okay, give me, you know, like what your 3 top keywords are, the 3 top search terms that your customers would search to look for your business. And then they submit those to me with the work order. And now what I do is I set up a poke test, right? And I'll do keyword research very briefly, but this is in part why I'm trying to get away from doing, you know, anything other than just like working in specific verticals, because it does require research, like keyword research and such, for every new project. And to me, that's just a lot of additional work that's unnecessary. But I'll do keyword research, figure out which keywords, and I'll just, you know, build a list. It might be 15 or 20 keywords of their primary desired keywords plus longer tail versions of those, plus the locations surrounding their target area as well. And I'll build a list out of that. And like I said, it could be 15, 20, 25 keywords. And I'll run a spam test, a poking test first to identify which out of those 15 or 20 whatever keywords are easier to rank on test channels, right? And then from there, I'll send back a list of the keywords that I can say, okay, here's what I think our best opportunities are for ranking. And then the video production company sends it to the customer and says, here's what we can do. Just you select. And that's where if none of their primary keywords that they originally posted or suggested are in that list to show, okay, here's what we can do for you, then I'll often do a deal where I'll say, okay, you know, like, and let's just assume they're only wanting 1 video. They gave me 3 keywords, but they're only wanting 1 video. Then what I'll say, the proposal will be, okay, since your primary or one of your 3 primary desired keywords isn't in the list, but we can do all of these other options for you, what we'll do is we'll do 2 videos for you for the price of 1. And I'll do that. And I don't mind doing that because I already know I can rank the video with a test channel that has no syndication network, no authority, nothing. It's an invalidated entity, an orphaned account. And I ranked for that keyword. Well, then I know if I go take that same video or the video that is now provided to me by the video production company and I go push it through my network that's set up for this stuff, I know I'm going to be able to rank and it'll stick. So I don't care if I do 2 videos for the price of 1 then, because I already have identified that it's not going to require any work. All I got to do is upload it to my channel. Boom, I'm done. And for months and sometimes years, I'll collect $100 a month for those 2 videos without having to do any additional work. Does that make sense? So if somebody wants additional keywords, it's fine, but that's another setup fee, and I charge $100 per video for setup fee. It's a one-time fee. And then, for example, it's funny, but I was sending out client reports for my the video production company that I do the most work for. Today, I was sending reports out to them, and he replied back and asked, one of the clients had failed to pay him about 2 or 3 months ago, so I had to pause the campaign. And so I basically unlisted the video, right? You don't delete it. You unlist it so that it falls out of the index. And he contacted me and say, oh, yeah, that company, blah, 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 they restarted their billing. I've got payment, so go ahead and restart that campaign. And I had to email him back, say, I'd be happy to restart the campaign, but I'm going to send you a bill for setup fee because the campaign's been paused for 2 or 3 months. So now I've got to set it back up. So I've got to start over again. Really, all I got to do is go in and turn it from unlisted to public. But then it's probably going to require a little bit of massaging to get back up to in the rank results, the search results. So I charge them another $100 for it. You know what I mean? For that. And so that's something that, like, for example, any additional keyword, you should charge them the fee for actually the setup, which is what I call it, setup fee, but that's just to prepare the video and push it through your network. And then charge them on a monthly basis for any additional keywords. But don't be afraid to do package deals. It makes sense, right? Add value where you can.